else tonight. You're smoking some of the best dope God ever put around here.
JustinFREAKIN is a formidable voice in the culture.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories.
You live in sexual anarchy.
This is the Troll Patrol, live with JustinFREAKIN.
Welcome to the Troll Patrol, live. I started getting worried because I've got the Artemis mission up over here, and I was watching the astronauts, and all of a sudden it just went black, and I'm like, oh god. I hope something didn't happen, but no. NASA's just getting ready to come on for their official coverage. So that is our main event today, the Artemis 2. Which the capsule's called Orion, right? I'm mixing things up. The Artemis 2 mission is getting ready to go around the moon It is going to be the furthest point humans have ever been in space, and that's going to happen here in about an hour, hour and a half or so. So we're going to be watching that momentarily, but before we do that, we've got Trump in the White House getting ready to give a press conference. He just wrapped up the White House egg roll. Now, I don't know egg roll. I could go for an egg roll right now. The White House egg roll, which apparently usually is on Friday. They usually do this on Friday or Saturday morning. They held it today for some reason. I guess because Trump was golfing over the weekend. Possibly was in the Situation Room on Saturday. That's a possibility. So Trump press conference on Iran. I'm going to catch you up on all the Iran news. There was a strike at Sheriff University of Technology in Iran. Iran has condemned that strike by the United States. Once again, we're out here just attacking universities and hospitals and schools and shit. Iran has apparently presented some sort of proposal to Trump, but Trump says it's not good enough. Trump has set the expectation that Americans may need to weather higher gas prices for a couple of months. So what that means is about 3, 4, or 5 years. Energy companies and analysts broadly expect it to take months after the conflict ends in the Strait of Hormuz to reopen for most wells and energy infrastructure throughout the Persian Gulf to start operating again. Trump repeated this morning that he had already obliterated Iran, but then a reporter asked if that was indeed true, why was the United States still at war? Trump deflected by saying it's a big country, they can't fight back, they have no capability. I mean, they have some missiles left, they have some drones left, but essentially they have no capability. He called the shooting down of American aircraft last week a lucky shot. Iran has responded to Trump and saying they will respond with crushing force should Trump decide to attack them tomorrow night in his deadline he set. We're going to come over here. We've got the press briefing room ready to go. And over here I have NASA, the Artemis mission. Let me get it on for YouTube people. Now YouTube people can also see the Artemis mission is in your second screen there.
We were always going to the moon.
Pushing ourselves to explore is just core to who we are. That's a part of being a human.
And liftoff.
So very excited for the flyby of the moon. Torchy, welcome in.
Continuing to test out every bit of Orion.
Coming back to
Anonymously, Red Balloon.
When humanity sets big goals, we can bring together
Meat Cakes,
genius
Warlord.
from around the world. You have the best
Holiday, my friends. Good to see you.
together.
We are live. Trump is getting ready to speak at the White House.
Humanity and to inspire the world through discovery.
And we are getting ready to witness history as the Orion capsule takes humans to the furthest point they have ever been in space. Media Winch, welcome in.
Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. I'm Leah Cheshire Mustachio. Right now, the Artemis 2 crew and Mission Control are preparing to support today's lunar flyby, the first time we've sent humans around the moon in over 50 years.
Integrity, you can use the OEs and your HHP camera for the milestone words at the Apollo 13 record distance.
You'll notice that we pause every time we hear communications to and from the crew. They are the stars for today. This afternoon, the crew will have their closest approach of the moon and will surpass the record. That record just mentioned of the furthest humans have ever flown, set by the Apollo 13 astronauts in 1970. You're looking at a live view inside the Orion spacecraft and at our Artemis 2 crew members. They have just completed their post-sleep period, during which they conduct any hygiene.
Yeah, they just woke up about an hour ago.
They also had a chance to eat breakfast before we got into our daily planning conference.
We are 56 minutes away from breaking the record. This is exciting.
From all consoles around the room that we could relay up to the crew ahead of this monumental day. As you can see on your right, NASA astronaut Christina Cook taking a video of NASA astronaut Victor Glover. We expect to have great views of the crew throughout the day, as well as, of course, the moon.
The moon.
We expect to surpass that Apollo distance record in 55 minutes and 50 seconds. We are now looking live at a camera mounted on one of the spacecraft's
Originally, they were
solar
expected to
arrays,
surpass it at like 2:45.
Neighbor. We are currently just 14,200 miles away from the moon and 200.
That was the estimate, but apparently we're going to get there about 2 o'clock.
Miles away from planet Earth.
DJ Dub, welcome in. I can't wait to see us break the historic record. That's what I care more about today. I might not have come on live if it wasn't for the Artemis. I don't give a shit about Trump and his press conference.
Carbon dioxide 2.3, oxygen, which has the alarm 26.3, 73.1 degrees, 10.3 psi. And
Trump press conference was scheduled for 1 p.m. Eastern.
We understand milestone words will be directly following the conference. Will that take the place of the PAO event, or will the PAO event still take place per the timeline?
Good question, Christina. The milestone words that we exchange at the record distance at the end of the conference will take the place of the PAO timelined activity. So that'll be our moment to talk about this occasion, and after that there will be no more expected PAO words.
You should totally wake her up for this. This is the big moment.
AGA.
Okay, thank you. And final clarification.
Or you can give her another 30, 45 minutes.
In the place of it, it will all just be on OE1 with HHP camera, no additional video. Is that right?
Now, it doesn't matter how long the Trump press conference goes on. I am cutting away and going back to NASA.
Okay, thank you. Yep, some of us had already heard that. Sorry about the second question. We appreciate it. Talk to you soon.
No problem.
I mean, yeah, but it is space exploration that has brought us a lot of the technological advancements of the last century. So, as a techie, you should be really excited about it.
Person here speaking with the crew right now. That is Jenny Gibbons. She is an Artemis 2 backup crew member here in Mission Control, Houston. We are now 4 days, 18 hours, and 30 minutes into the flight of Orion for Artemis 2. The Artemis 2 crew inside Orion lifted off atop the Space Launch System rocket on Wednesday, April 1st from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Those 4 crew members
Master Goosey, welcome
are the
in.
first to live and work inside the Orion spacecraft, which they have named Integrity, and have been busy conducting meticulously timelined events. It was a beautiful ascent from Kennedy Space Center. One of those early events was the proximity operations demonstration, during which NASA astronaut Victor Glover, the Artemis
we're waiting
pilot,
for Trump to speak
Orion after having just detached
momentarily.
It
was scheduled for 1 o'clock. He's about 7 minutes late.
This was practice for future.
But the main event is in 50 minutes when we're going to watch
the lunar lander that will take them to the surface of the moon.
Orion capsule take humans to the furthest point in space that they have ever been.
Injection burn. This 5-minute, 50-second burn committed Orion to departing high Earth orbit and set us up for today's flyby. That translunar injection burn also served as the spacecraft's deorbit burn. It slingshots Orion around the moon and sends the crew on a free return trajectory with splashdown approximately 7:07 p.m.
Yeah, apparently that was the last burn that they probably have to do.
The crew entered the lunar sphere of influence, the point at which the pull of the moon's gravity will become
the moon is now going to slingshot them back around and back into Earth.
Giving some great views inside the cabin of the crew members living daily life, from working out to eating, taking photos.
If I remember correctly, they got into the moon's sphere of influence about an hour or two ago.
Home planet and of the moon, and we expect many, many more of those following today's activities.
Once again, using the gravitational pull of the moon to slingshot around it and send the capsule back to Earth. This mission was originally slated to take place in 2024. The Artemis 1 capsule return showed signs of charring that they did not expect. That delayed this mission for 2 years because they didn't want to have another Challenger. They didn't want to have another Columbia.
Orion, but before we get into Flyby, let's take a minute to get reacquainted with our crew. Reed Wiseman is the Artemis 2 commander and a Baltimore native. He's been in space once before.
I think there was going to be some families heading into the viewing room today. If they end up showing up, could you just give us a heads up when they're there so we can just wave to them on the camera?
Absolutely.
And that was the voice of Reed Wiseman. He has been in space once before as a flight engineer.
If they don't come, you could just lie to us and tell us that they're there. That'd be great, thanks.
We'll keep that in mind, too.
And
I'm sure they'll be here.
It's kind of wild for Trump to want to do this press conference right
He
now.
was aboard the International Space Station from May through November 2014 as part of Expedition 41. This was a 165-day mission.
I mean, usually the president would
more than
talk to them on the phone.
Like human physiology, medicine.
They would patch the president into the ship, and like the president would congratulate them. But we don't live in normal times.
In a single week. He also served as chief of NASA's astronaut office from December 2020 to November 2022, and here on Earth he has 2 daughters. The Artemis 2 pilot is Victor Glover, selected as an astronaut in 2013, when at the time he was serving
Formerly known as Childish Gambino.
His first trip to space was in November 2020 when he launched as a pilot of NASA's SpaceX Crew 1 mission. That was the first operational mission of NASA's Commercial Crew program, which resumed launching American rockets from American soil to the International Space Station since the end of the shuttle program. Victor is a U.S. Navy captain and naval aviator who served as a test pilot, racking up more than 3,500 flight hours in more than 40 different aircraft. He also became the first person to pilot Orion the other day when we saw the Prox Ops demonstration.
All right, so here we go. Trump making his way out to the podium.
He and his wife have 4 children.
And we'll take the press conference here.
It's a great honor to be with you, and happy Easter. We had a great Easter. This is one of our better Easters, I think, in a lot of different ways. I can say militarily, it's been one of the best. So, good afternoon. We have quite a bit to discuss. We'll go into pretty good detail. And we have the people that are most involved. We'll give you exactitude. And we're here today to celebrate the success of one of the largest, most complex, most harrowing combat searches. I guess you would call it a search and rescue mission ever attempted by the military. Generally, when planes are knocked down in war, especially when you're fighting a strong group, an evil group, you can't really do this because you send in 200 men to pick up one, and it's something that's usually not attempted as much as you want to attempt. And bad things happen to that one or two. And in this case, we did two, and it might not have been attempted before, but we did. And we had great talent. We got a little luck too, I would say. And we were helped by a lot of people, a lot of great people. And it was an honor to be involved with it. It's very historic. This is a rescue that's very historic. It'll go down in the books. Late Thursday night, an American F-15 fighter jet went down deep inside enemy territory in Iran while participating in Operation Epic Fury, where we're doing unbelievably well, well at a level that nobody's ever seen before. The entire country can be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night. Both members of the crew ejected.
8 p.m. Eastern is his deadline, apparently.
On Iranian soil, I immediately was asked to make a decision. I ordered the U.S. Armed Forces to do whatever was necessary to bring our brave warriors back home. A risky decision, because we could have ended up with 100 dead as opposed to 1 or 2. It's a hard decision to make. But in the United States military, we leave no American behind. We don't do it. Within hours, our armed forces deployed 21 military aircraft into hostile airspace, many flying at very low altitude, being shot by bullets. You bring rifles into play when you're going that low, but there are also certain advantages. And in broad daylight over Iran for 7 hours, at times facing very, very heavy enemy fire. We have a helicopter that's got a lot of bullets in it. It's amazing. We just realized how good those weapons are. Our machines are. Nobody has the equipment that we have, and nobody has the military that we have. Not even close. We're the most powerful military anywhere in the world by far. The flight crews and warfighters aboard those aircraft took extraordinary risks to rescue their fellow service members. This first wave of search and rescue forces successfully located the pilot of the F-15, and he was extracted from enemy territory by an HH-60 Jolly Green II helicopter. Fabulous machine as our warriors faced gunfire at very close range. It's amazing that when you look at the machinery, what happened, that nobody was even injured. Meanwhile, the second crew member, a weapons system officer, highly respected colonel, had landed a significant distance away from the pilot. When you're going at those speeds, even if you go out 2 or 3 seconds later, it's miles and miles away because you're going fast. He was injured quite badly and stranded in an area teeming with terrorists from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps rough group, as well as besieged militia and local authorities. Many, on top of everything else, they told the communities actually within inside of Iran, the people of Iran, they were given a tremendous incentive to find this pilot. Despite the peril, the officer followed his training and climbed into the treacherous mountain terrain and started climbing toward a higher altitude, something they were trained to do in order to evade capture. They want to always go as far away from the site of the shoot down. You want to go as far away because they all head right to that site. You want to be as far away as you can.
So he's just relaying shit that people have told him over the last couple of days.
Amazing thing. He scaled cliff faces, bleeding rather profusely, treated his own wounds, and contacted American forces to transmit his location. They have a very sophisticated beeper-type apparatus that is on them at all times. And when they go out on these missions, they make sure they have lots of battery space and they're in good shape. And this one worked really well, amazingly, saved his life. We immediately mobilized a massive operation to retrieve him from the mountain holdout and he kept going higher and higher. The mountain kept getting rougher and rougher, and really very, very hard to find. The second rescue mission involved
He was going up, up, up.
155 aircraft.
He wanted to be golden.
Including 4 bombers, 64 fighters, 48 refueling tankers, 13 rescue aircraft, and more. We were bringing them all over, and a lot of it was subterfuge. We wanted to have them think he was in a different location because they had a vast military force out there. Thousands of people were looking. So we wanted them to look in different areas, so we were scattered all over like we were right on top of them. We had 7 different locations where they thought, and they were very confused. They said, well, wait a minute, they've got groups here, they've got groups there. It's an amazing thing.
I assume you're talking about Trump, Jack Frost.
These great...
The old draft-dodging child rapist over
General
here.
Raisin Cain was amazing, and Pete Hegseth was amazing. But I listened to the whole thing. It was pretty amazing. So they had all these different sites where everybody thought he was located. We think we have him over there because they have 9 planes circling a little area that's 25 miles down the coast. So in a breathtaking show of skill and precision, lethality and force, America's military descended on the area, the real area, engaged the enemy, rescued the stranded officer, destroyed all threats.
Remember, guys, YouTube viewers are not likely to be talking to us, but responding to what they're seeing on screen.
The heroic F-15 weapon system officer
Jack could have very well been talking about Donald Trump.
Ground in Iran for almost 48 hours. That's a long time when you're in tough shape and when you're bleeding. It's a long time. When we left, as you probably know, we had 2 large planes, pretty old planes that carried a lot. We needed a lot more equipment going in than coming out, obviously, because going in, we needed to be able to scale mountains, and we had a lot of equipment. But the sand was sandy, wet sand, so we thought there may be a problem taking off because of the weight of the plane, and then we also had all the men jumping back onto the planes, and they got pretty well bogged down, and we had a contingency plan, which was unbelievable, where lighter, faster aircraft came in, and they took them out. We blew up the old planes. We blew them up to smithereens because we had equipment on the planes that, frankly, we'd like to take, but I don't think it was worthwhile spending another 4 hours there taking it off.
Remember when right-wingers got all up in arms because we left all the shit in Afghanistan? I'm like, that's standard operating procedure for the military. Trump's just out here bragging about it. We blew up airplanes so Iran couldn't have them.
Planes that were old and pretty old, and we blew them up, and we had faster, lighter planes come in, and they were able to land on the sand. We needed the bigger planes because we had so much equipment that we needed. We took 3 helicopters over there, which were very strongly used, and couldn't have lived without them. They did, and they performed unbelievably well. And if you'd see it, you wouldn't believe it. They came off the plane, and these guys had them. The rotors were off. They rebuilt these helicopters in less than 10 minutes, and that was one of the more amazing things. These are helicopters, small, unbelievably powerful, but small, very small, so it can get into certain areas. And they got them off the plane, and they rebuilt all 3 of them in a matter of less than 10 minutes. It's pretty amazing what the genius of these people. Who would think that? You'd think it would take 5 days to build them. And in some companies, it would take 5 days, and they wouldn't do it well. But they served us well. As Commander-in-Chief, I never forget the extraordinary risk taken by the warriors that we send into battle, and the genius. I mean, think of it, having a contingency of 3 planes waiting because we think the sand is so bad.
I think he's talking the equivalent of, like, those little small plane kits that people can buy and put a 2-seater together.
This was not much.
It's like the helicopter version of that. That's probably like 4 or 5 pieces.
It did the trick. But to have a contingency as opposed to having to wait 2 days, can you imagine? Right in the middle. This was central. This was right. You would call it central casting if you were doing a movie for location. And probably the toughest area of Iran where we'd be sitting there. So these planes came in, those pilots came in so fast and so quick and got out of there Everybody got aboard and just got 15-minute intervals. One load out. One load out. One load out. It happened.
Yeah, so much of this is just like a child explaining to us what he was told by people smarter than him.
I was more impressed by the contingency that we had than the fact that, if we would have had a runway or decent soil, but it was an amazing thing. But we thank God for every single one of them and the talent. The genius is not even talent, it's genius. It's the whole ball game, every one of them. Now, if you look at what we did with Maduro, we went into a military compound, a massive, with thousands and thousands of soldiers, and within a matter of minutes, and he lived behind iron doors. There were steel doors, broke them down so quickly, and within almost minutes, he was in the back of these planes. It was a similar group. Incredible. We have incredibly talented people. And if the time comes, we move heaven and earth to bring them home safely. We're going to bring our people home safely. I want to thank every member of the U.S. Armed Forces involved in these historic operations. They really were historic. It's just not something that's done. And you'd understand it. Not that they don't want to do it, but when you're going into areas, when you look at these helicopters, when you look at the amount of bullets and everything else that they took, when you go into these areas, you don't come out like we came out. God was watching us. I tell you, well, it was the Easter.
Yeah, Allah was watching you.
In the Easter territory, I guess, but God was watching us. Amazing, because when you look at the machinery, they took damage.
Pete will be speaking.
First thing I said is, these are unbelievable machines. How they flew back and not even much of a problem.
In the inset picture, you can see the countdown, 35 minutes until humans reach the furthest point they have ever reached in space.
An hour, and then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker. And talked about there's somebody missing. They basically said that we have one and there's somebody missing. Well, they didn't know there was somebody missing until this leaker gave the information. So whoever it was, we think we'll be able to find it out because we're going to go to the media company that released it, and we're going to say, national security, give it up or go to jail. And we know who, and you know who we're talking about. Because some things you can't do. Because when they did that, all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land that was fighting for his life. And it also made it much more difficult for the pilots and for the people going in to search for him. All of a sudden, they know that there's somebody out there. They see all these planes coming in. It became a much more difficult operation. Because a leaker leaked that we have one, we've rescued one, but there's another one out there that we're trying to get. So actually, the country, Iran, put out a major notice, you all saw it, offering a very big award for anybody that captures the pilot.
Why wouldn't they?
In addition to a hostile, very talented, very good, very evil military, we had millions of people trying to get an award. So when you add that,
I thought it was millions because it was like a rural area.
A sick person probably didn't realize the extent of how bad it was.
Which is probably why Iran couldn't capture them.
Person did, but we're going to find out. It's national security, and the person that did the story will go to jail if he doesn't say, and that doesn't last long, and I think everybody would understand it. They put this mission at great risk. They put that man at great risk, and they put the hundreds of people that went in looking for him, because everyone now knows that we're going in. Over the past 37 days, America's armed forces have carried out more than 10,000 combat flights over Iran, unheard of, striking more than 13,000 targets. The F-15 we lost last week was the first manned aircraft downed by the enemy in this entire operation with thousands and thousands of flights. They got lucky. It was a lucky hit. You know, eventually you get lucky. But we got lucky too because we got both of them back. But it's a record that is unparalleled in the history of military air operations. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. It's such an honor to be involved with it. We were up late at night, and then we were waiting for those contingent planes to come in, and we say, come on, let's go, get in, because they're waiting out on this farm without a runway, with wet, crummy soil, sand, mostly sand, wet sand, and it eats planes alive, and we're waiting, and we're saying, I hope that one can land and take off. And they came in like magic, boom, 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 one after another. It was like genius. So impressed by that. Because we were a little concerned. We said, boy, if they don't get in and get up fast, we're sitting in them. And that's called Iran Prime, right, General? That's where the whole bet is. And here
That's where you pay $14.95. You get Iran Prime.
Plane. But they came in so fast and so hard, and these
get you
guys
free
knew
shipping.
Exactly what let's go, come on, get in. Let's
access
go.
to their streaming services.
They came one right after another, not at the same time. They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room. There was barely any room to land. Tiny little patch of very wet earth and sand. So I'm so proud of the people that I have standing up here with me, and many others that worked. I mean, so many. Steve Witkoff's over here. He's doing fantastically. Jared Kushner. But the people that are here, the job they did is
Witkoff and Kushner are making millions, if not billions, I'm sure.
CIA, and he is a man he's central casting, okay? If we cast a movie, he's going to play the head of the CIA. He's one of the few. John Ratcliffe, he did a phenomenal job that night. He did something that I don't know if you want to talk about it. If you want, you can. I'm not sure he's supposed to. I'm not going to talk about it. But the CIA was very responsible for finding this little speck. It's like they used an expression on one of the shows. The general was talking about.
Okay, so I was confused. The 2:45 time, that is when they're going by the moon.
And the CIA was unbelievable. And you may,
so at 1:56 p.m. Eastern, they will hit the furthest
put
point
him in jail if he talks about it. And I don't want to put him in jail.
that humans have ever been in space.
So, John, do you want to say a few words? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a privilege to be here with you today to share what we can about this exceptional mission and to recognize the ingenuity and bravery of those who executed it, as well as the leadership and resolve of the President who ordered it. One thing that has been clear to me in this role is that the flawless military operations that the Department of War is known for are hostage to flawless intelligence. We saw that in the skies over Iran in Operation Midnight Hammer last summer. We witnessed it in Venezuela during Operation Absolute Resolve. We've seen it against the cartels in the Western Hemisphere.
Midnight Hammer is what I call my
dick. Every
dick.
day in Operation Epic Fury, including this mission to rescue.
Epic Fury is what I call what I do with my Midnight Hammer.
Lines. Because it is the unique tradition of the U.S. Armed Forces that we leave no man or woman behind. This was a no-fail mission. That was the spirit in which the President put us to work, and we were determined not to let him down or our airmen down. As an agency, the CIA possesses unique capabilities that only the President can deploy. Some of these capabilities fall under covert action authorities. And because covert means exactly that, I'm not going to be able to tell you everything that you want to know. At the President's direction, we deployed both human assets and exquisite technologies that no other intelligence service in the world possesses.
It's been a weird week. Last week I said, God bless Iran on stream. And then Trump was like, praise be to Allah.
This was also a race against the
atheist was praising God. The supposed Christian was praising Allah. Weird.
While at the same time, keeping our enemies misdirected. For that reason, in addition to
there is an exterior camera. Don't worry, you'll see the moon.
CIA executed a deception campaign to confuse the Iranians who were desperately hunting for our airmen. On Saturday morning, we achieved our primary objective by finding and providing confirmation that one of America's best and bravest was alive and concealed in a mountain crevice, still invisible to the enemy, but not to the CIA. That confirmation was relayed by Secretary Hexit.
They're not going to finish this press conference before
quickly moved to the execution phase.
The historic milestone, are they? They didn't give a shit about the
Saturday
Artemis mission.
Our intelligence reflects that the Iranians were embarrassed and ultimately humiliated by the success of this audacious rescue mission. When the president asked me to lead the CIA,
listen to what he just said.
Get back to basics. No politics.
We attacked them. They shot down 2 of our planes.
Problems.
We then spent
the toughest
hundreds of millions of dollars to try to
is about results.
Rescue these pilots, and we blew up several planes, and he's saying that embarrassed Iran.
At the agency and at the Department of War deserve immense credit for their flawless execution during this daring mission.
Yeah, Iran was embarrassed by that.
Creativity and courage are unmatched on the battlefield wherever they step. But none of that matters, and all of that is wasted without a president with the political courage to put them into action. Mr. President, I've had the privilege of seeing you act with political courage in the best interest of the United States up close on a daily basis, and I'm grateful that this successful mission has given the American people a window into that as well. The Secretary and Chairman will tell you that our service members' confidence is boosted by a Commander-in-Chief who has their back the same way they have yours. And I know that the confidence of CIA's officers is boosted by the knowledge that their work is informing a president who's not afraid to make the hardest decisions when the stakes are highest. And to the American people, your confidence should be boosted by knowing that the security of the nation is in the hands of a president who's willing to take on problems that have confounded both sides of the political aisle for nearly half a century. It is an honor to serve under a leader who just proved that you can believe him when he says, no matter what, we will leave no one behind. We will come for you. Thank you.
Here we go.
Well, John, thank you for the collaboration of the CIA as well. Incredible and ongoing partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Americans, and especially the brave warriors in our armed forces, over this Easter weekend, the United States military has once again proved why we possess the greatest fighting force the world has ever known. In 2 extraordinary combat search and rescue operations deep inside enemy territory in Iran, our warriors executed missions of breathtaking skill, courage, and precision. When our warriors are unleashed, as this president has allowed them to be, they are unstoppable. When American airmen were down behind enemy lines, our forces and our president did not hesitate. Special operators supported by elite air crews and intelligence professionals moved swiftly and decisively into treacherous mountain terrain under the constant threat of Iranian forces closing in. Ultimately, it was an impotent Iranian threat. And today, as the CIA director mentioned, Iran's military, and we know this, is embarrassed and humiliated, and they should be. Now, these are not routine operations. They were high-risk, high-stakes missions conducted in the heart of enemy territory. This was not just barely into Iran, this was deep into Iran, involving coordinated strikes to suppress threats, deception tactics.
Most of Iran is an uninhabitable mountainous region.
Air, ground, and special operations. The Iranians are still asking themselves right now, how did the Americans do this? 1 downed airman evaded capture for more than a day.
Yeah, seriously, they're jacking each other off for a mission that went horribly wrong.
To activate his emergency transponder. His first message was simple, and it was powerful. He sent a message, God is good. In that moment of isolation and danger, his faith and fighting spirit shone through. You see, shot down on a Friday, Good Friday, hidden in a cave, a crevice, all of Saturday, and rescued on Sunday.
I was actually able to find this video of Pete Hexes going to work every morning, so Actual footage of Pete Hexes going to work.
A nation rejoicing. God is good. Despite incoming fire and unforgiving conditions, our troops brought every American home. No American lives were lost. We leave no man behind, and that is not luck. It's the result of unmatched training, superior technology, and unbreakable warrior
That's how Pete Hexes went to work this morning.
American grit. Our special operators, pilots, and support crews performed
had Creed on it.
near perfection under fire, and they were lethal. Just ask any Iranian soldier who dared attempt to get anywhere near that pilot before or during that mission. Death from above. Our troops turned a potential tragedy into a resounding demonstration of American resolve and capability. That's what Exilus in uniform looks like.
Exilus?
Make no mistake about it. None of this.
He's been drinking.
Without the courageous leadership and ironclad determination of President Donald J. Trump. From the moment our airmen went down, President Trump made it clear we will leave no one behind. The first mission, the first of two, was an audacious daylight thunder run right up the middle. It was authorized in less than 2 hours
Probably not
from
Trump's
that pilot going
unhinged
down,
rant, Fraglets. You missed his scripted opening
and it
remarks.
was authorized in the middle of the night.
He'll come back up and say a bunch of
This man
crazy
knows he's
shit.
up in the middle of the night. Authorized immediately, without hesitation, audaciously. The second mission, as soon as we knew where that pilot was, and John was certainly helpful in that, also executed immediately. You know, I looked up at my screen when the final mission was complete inside our SCIF, our secure facility. And we have a running VTC, a running coordination cell. And the top of it read 45 minutes and 45 hours and 56 minutes. For 45 hours and 56 minutes, we held that call open for coordination. From the moment our pilots went down, our mission was unblinking. The call never dropped, the meeting never stopped, the planning never ceased. The president demanded rapid, decisive action. He backed our military with the full weight of his resolve, refusing to let enemy propaganda or tactical...
Well, if they hadn't rescued these pilots, that would have looked really, really bad.
Every lethal and non-lethal resource was brought to bear that our forces had the authorities and the support they needed to succeed. When the president says he has the backs of our warfighters, he means it. And it means a great deal, and it's a big difference on the battlefield. President Trump understands that peace through strength is not
Did he say President Shrimp?
It is a doctrine that saves American lives.
He is drunk.
His unwavering commitment to rebuilding our military and restoring the warrior spirit has paid dividends in missions just like this one. Under his command, America projects power with confidence and brings our people home with victory. And that continues today, by the way. Per the president's direction, today will be the largest volume of strikes since day one of this operation. Tomorrow, even more than today. And then Iran has a choice. Choose wisely, because this president does not play around. You can ask Soleimani. You can ask Maduro.
I was told he plays around with young children.
Khomeini. To those heroes who planned and executed these rescues, your nation stands in awe. I stand in awe. The chairman stands in awe. We all stand in awe of your professionalism and bravery. We serve for you. You embody the very best of America. To the rescued airmen and their families, welcome home. Your courage and endurance, the quiet declaration of faith amid the storm, inspires us all. God is good every day. And to our adversaries watching from Tehran, let this be a clear message. The United States military.
We're under 20 minutes until the main event here, which is
to protect our own
the Orion space capsule, reaching the furthest point humans have ever been in space.
We control
17 minutes, 53 seconds.
7 hours in daylight over Iran to get the first pilot. And we flew 7 hours.
And we will be cutting away from these chuckle fucks if they're still going.
Iran did nothing about it. We fight with honor, and under President Trump's leadership, we win. So God bless our troops, God bless President Trump, and God bless the United States.
Praise be to Allah.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. A note before I start, I know many of you want specific details in these briefings. We will share what we can, but I
This
will
is Kane,
retain
right?
what I must.
I didn't realize how small he was.
Do this again sometime, and I cannot stress the importance, as the President said, around operational security. The Secretary and I will do a more detailed briefing tomorrow morning, and we look forward to sharing the details that we can. On Thursday, 2 April at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:40 in the morning, local Iran time, the Joint Personnel Recovery Center, which handles the Central Command area of responsibility, declared an isolated personnel recovery event for a U.S. Air Force F-15E Strike Eagle, call sign Dude 44, which was down in hostile Iranian territory. The pilot and weapons system officer had both safely ejected and were isolated behind enemy lines. Following confirmation of active rescue beacons and on the direction of the Secretary and by order of the President, a rescue operation was launched with the stated purpose of bringing both Americans home safely. As the Secretary said, several hours later on the morning, after positively locating the front seater, call sign Dude 44 Alpha, and aware of an aggressive ongoing search by the enemy, a U.S. Central Command plan was approved by the Secretary and the President. Shortly thereafter, a U.S. Air Force Combat Search and Rescue Task Force, comprised of A-10 Warthogs in their Sandy role, and I'll describe what that is in a minute, HC-130 Combat King
Sandy
2s,
roll.
HH-60 Jolly Green 2 helicopters, and Air Force Special Warfare Airmen, a package comprised of combat rescue officers and pararescueman operators, audaciously penetrated enemy territory in broad daylight to find, fix, and recover Dude 44.
Audaciously penetrating sounds like rape.
This was an incredibly dangerous mission, an incredibly dangerous undertaking, but a filled promise made to every American warfighter that you will not be left behind. We will always come find you, and we will always bring you home. Over the next hours, the Search and Rescue Task Force crossed the beach, entered into Iranian airspace, protected by a fighter strike package, and moved into the objective area, all under fire. En route, as some of you have seen on social media, the helicopters took gas off the C-130s and pressed onward and forward up into the objective area. While this was ongoing and out in front of them, the Sandy flight of A-10s and other remotely piloted aircraft, drones, and other tactical aircraft were violently suppressing and engaging the enemy in a close-in gunfight to keep them away from the front seater and allow the pickup force to get into the objective area. During this engagement, one of the Sandy aircraft, the one primarily responsible for communicating with the downed pilot, was hit by enemy fire. This pilot continued to fight, continued the mission, and then upon exit, flew his aircraft into another country and determined that the airplane was not landable. This was one of our A-10 Sandy aircraft. The pilot then made the decision to eject over friendly territory and was quickly and safely recovered and is doing fine. After picking up Dude 44 Alpha, the HH-60 Jolly Green fight was engaged by every single person in Iran who had a small arms weapon. And one of the aircraft, the trailing aircraft, took several hits. The crew sustained minor injury, and they are going to be fine. A note for those of you that do not know what a Sandy does. Named after the flight call sign that did this very mission in Vietnam, flying A-1 Sky Raiders and A-7 Corsairs, a Sandy has one mission: get to the survivor, bring the rescue force forward, and put themselves between that survivor on the ground and the enemy. They are committed to this. This is what they live for, and this is what they've trained for over many, many years. The A-10 force and the rescue force did a fantastic job rescuing Dude 44 Alpha. He was recovered Friday afternoon. As I said, and the nation needs to know this, this was an incredibly brave and courageous mission, and a testament to the courage, skill, and tenacity of the joint force and our leaders. And especially a daylight option, having the guts to try, means so much to so many. Meanwhile, the backseater, as the President and the Secretary have said, had continued to work and survive. Through the hours of daylight, Dude 44 Bravo, the backseater, evaded. Using every means available, the efforts of the United States military, the Central Intelligence Agency, and others were attempting to find and locate with precision Dude 44 Bravo, the backseater. A note on the backseater and the front seater. The single most important contributor to a successful rescue operation is the spirit of attack inside the heart of that downed aviator. Their will to survive, their will to evade, their will to recover is everything. In this case, the backseater's absolute commitment to surviving made much of our efforts possible. On Saturday, 4 April, after establishing positive communications with the backseater, we learned, as the President said, that he was injured and actively evading enemy forces. And thanks to our interagency partners, we were able to get eyes on his location and positive.
I assume that's how they refer to the two pilots. One's in the back seat, one's in the front
the enemy
seat.
Force continued to search for 44 Bravo, and the joint force continued to strike them over and over and over again. Fighting off marginal weather in Iran and the enemy's search for a second time on Saturday, at the recommendation of the CENTCOM commander and at the approval of the Secretary and the President, we launched a rescue task force to recover Dude 44 Bravo.
Yeah, what if this whole thing turns out to be fake?
Secretary for
because if there is a soldier that they rescued, they're gonna parade him around. We're gonna know his name.
We had to prepare to find 44 Bravo. Again, this force was protected by A-10 Warthogs using the Sandy call sign.
Remember, we're coming up on the furthest point that humans have ever been in space. That is the inset picture. We're going to take that live because we're like 5 minutes away. Hold on, let me get the actual clock.
To execute that plan, and more importantly, being prepared for multiple simultaneous contingencies. And because of this force's professionalism, grit, and determination, fight off
currently 7 minutes away
at the same time.
Oh, there it popped back up.
For 44 Bravo and contingencies, which anyone who has done these types of missions knows we run into every single time. The force fought off both of those enemies incredibly well.
I just happened to have my NASA
on Saturday, and as the
coffee cup
into Easter Sunday and into the daylight, the force fought its way in and rescued Dude 44 Bravo. They were protected overhead by an air armada, including tactical drones, strike aircraft, and others.
I can't take any more of him. I'm sorry. We're going to Artemis.
Multiple simultaneous
Much rather watch the Artemis coverage than him. That was General Raisin Kane, the head of the Joint Chiefs. We're going to go to, this is NBC News' coverage. The Artemis mission's moon flyby. The moon flyby happens at about 2:45. We are currently getting ready to witness.
Pretty amazing. And these two gentlemen have been, from day one, they've been perfected.
I turned you off, didn't I? No. Princess Kimberly, welcome in. We are 6 minutes and 16 seconds away from history. History.
From Capcom, Jenny Gibbons, Canadian Space Agency astronaut and Artemis II backup crew member, letting Reed Wiseman know that he has family here to support him today in the Artemis mission control.
About 50 minutes away from the start of their moon flyby. They will reach their closest point to the moon around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time tonight. So in about 5 hours. You are seeing the shot of humans that are getting ready to make history.
Flying today. However, the Artemis crew members
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Integrity. So you will hear calls to this entire crew with the name Integrity. They say that the name Integrity embodies the foundation of trust, respect, candor, and humility across the crew. And the
This
many
is
engineers,
a live
technicians,
shot
scientists,
from the
planners, and
exterior
dreamers
of
required
the
for mission
Orion
success.
capsule. They are going to be landing on the Artemis 4 mission, I think. I think there's an Artemis 3 that's going to land on the moon unmanned.
Of Orion.
And then there's an Artemis 4, and that will be a manned
Preparing
space
for our lunar
flight. And I think we're aiming for 2028 on
The
that.
record set by Apollo 13 astronauts for the farthest humans to travel from Earth. This will not be the farthest that Integrity travels today. They will continue until they reach approximately a distance of 252,000.
So the Artemis 1
miles
that took off in 2022, that was an unmanned flight that took this path that they're on right now.
These numbers are our targets.
Artemis 2 returned with humans.
On those numbers as soon as we possibly can.
I believe Artemis 3 lands on the moon, and Artemis 4 will land. Artemis 3 lands on the moon unmanned. Artemis 4 lands on the moon manned, and we are shooting for 2028. And if I understood it correctly, we're going to a spot on the moon we've never been. We're going to the southern part of the moon.
Audio recordings. To get a little more detailed, Reed Wiseman and Jeremy Hansen will be up first to capture imagery and record audio on the portable computing devices.
You can see some Nutella just floating.
While Victor and Christina serve as the support members. The crew will switch windows and roles halfway through their shift, and 1 hour and 5 minutes later, Victor
3 minutes and 30 seconds until history is made. Thank you guys for being here with me.
While Reed and Jeremy take on those support roles. There are 5 viewing blocks, and the crew will swap out with each one. During 2 of the blocks, the 2 support members will also be able to enjoy their midday meal.
I'll give you an ad for Nutella. I hate ads, but I love Nutella.
Block is a science set rep. Again, situational report. This
Nutella on graham crackers is like one of my favorite stoner
if they
foods.
missed any targets or gotten any specific ones. If they have issues with their camera or any other
Less than 3 minutes. This is
The
exciting.
other part is an actual description of the moon. This task is done by one of the support team astronauts, so that's not the crew currently taking photos or making annotations, but they do have windows 1 and 4.
Seriously, Trump is still speaking.
Provide that information from.
I
If you watch the entirety of the
what an insult to these astronauts. What an insult to our country. He is a disgrace.
in different lighting conditions.
I can't believe our president is not present in the moment for this. Fuck him. Fuck that child rapist.
What this crew will be able to capture in a couple of hours of the same targets in different lighting would take orbiters years to do because of solar and spacecraft positioning. This crew has studied the moon extensively, and they're also familiar with what the science team calls the Big 15. These are 15 features that they've memorized, so at any time, they'll be able to see 5 of those and help orient themselves and where they are around the moon. Those targets are diverse and complex in their geologic history, and observations
And
of
last night they became the first humans to see the 6-mile crater on the moon with the naked eye. A minute and a half until history is made. Once again, you're getting ready to witness humans reach the furthest point in space that they have ever been in less than a minute and a half.
If you've been following the mission, you can see that the configuration of the cabin is a little bit different than what it looked like on launch day.
Seven Heavy, Ponder Monkey,
The crew were
everybody I missed, the
reconfigure their
Jones,
spacecraft, and you can see that they've
Hamby.
taken down seats.
Thank you guys for joining me for this. Big Ben, I love you all.
This gives them
Fragwits.
more opportunity to move about the spacecraft.
A minute until history is made. This is better than a 420 countdown, but I do have a bong ready for this
itself
historic
has
moment.
330 cubic feet of habitable volume.
If you would like to join me, you've got 45 seconds.
And is 60% more cubic volume than the Apollo spacecraft. We are standing by for the Integrity crew aboard Orion to surpass the Apollo
30 seconds. This will be the furthest humans have ever been in space. Red Wine, welcome in. In 20 seconds, humans will have reached the furthest point they have ever been in space. 15 seconds. I'm glad they took the clock away right when we're getting ready to get to the moment. I think we just hit history.
Integrity crew, on April 15th, 1970, during the Apollo 13 mission, 3 explorers set the record for the farthest distance humans have ever traveled from our home planet. At that time, over 55 years ago, Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes flew 248,655 statute miles away from Earth. Today, for all humanity, you're pushing beyond that frontier. Integrity, over to you.
From the cabin of Integrity here, as we surpass the furthest distance humans have ever traveled from planet Earth, we do so in honoring the extraordinary efforts and feats of our predecessors in human space exploration. We will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear. But we most importantly choose this moment to challenge this generation and the next to make sure this record is not long-lived.
Thank you, Integrity, and congratulations to you and the rest of the Artemis II team.
We are only doing this because of China.
Things we'd like to take this moment for. Our science team helped us out with a couple of relatively fresh craters on the moon that have not been previously named, and our crew would like to propose a couple of potential names for those items or those areas.
No, they're past the moon, Handy.
We spent a bit of time
They're
this
Humdy.
morning looking out the window, and we're able to see them now both with our naked eye and through the long lens, and so we feel this is a good time to send this down in a special.
Yeah, Earth is here, moon here, they're over here, and they're getting ready to do. The moon is going to flip them back around and pull them back towards Earth.
Of our great spacecraft Integrity. And so if you were to look at Oriental on the far side and then draw a line straight up to Ohm on the far side, relatively in the middle is an unnamed crater, and we would like to suggest it be called Integrity in the future.
The Integrity Crater.
And the second one, and especially meaningful for this crew, is a number of years ago we started this journey in our close-knit astronaut family, and we lost a loved one. And there's a feature in a really neat place on the moon, and it is on the near side, far side boundary. In fact, it's just on the near side of that boundary, and so at certain times of the moon's transit around Earth, we will be able to see this from Earth. And so we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol, the spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. And if you want to find this one, you look at Glushko, and it's just to the northwest of that, at the same latitude as Ohm, and it's a bright spot on the moon. And we would like to call it Carol, and you spell that C-A-R-R-O-L-L.
So the Cheryl Crater. DJ, welcome. I believe they're congratulating each other now. I mean, I can't imagine how that feels. I can't even remember their names now, but they're going to go down in history books. This is the kind of shit I can get patriotic for. This is the kind of shit that makes me proud.
And Carol Crater, loud and clear. Thank you.
This is what I want to see us do with our resources, our shared ingenuity. I don't want to see people bombing brown kids. I want to see us traveling the cosmos. So these 4 human beings now in the history books have traveled further than any humans have ever traveled in space. We're going to stick with this. They're going to be passing by the moon starting at 2:45. They will be at their closest point to the moon. Oh, she's crying. We've got the James Webb Telescope. I think it went past Uranus not that long ago. It is heading into deep space. And we are getting some amazing pictures back from it. We are getting... It's also... apparently the James Webb is shattering our understanding of everything. Possibly physics, cosmology, and even like the Big Bang is in question now. I don't understand it, but I love this shit.
As the Artemis 2 crew passed the record set by Apollo 13 for the farthest humans to ever fly from Earth at 12:57 p.m. Central Time, 1:57 p.m. Eastern Time.
Parkours, I would challenge you on that one, because a lot of the technology that we enjoy now was developed for space travel. And space travel has helped, advance our technology far beyond what we could have ever imagined.
To your observation attitude.
As we pass that Apollo 13 record of the furthest humans to ever fly from Earth,
NASA invented lube.
Central Time, 1:57.
NASA invented a lot of things that you use in your everyday
The
life.
crew shared some poignant words, specifically Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. The crew also called down 2 craters, not yet named, that they would like to name. One, Integrity, in honor of their spacecraft, which they have named. That's near the Ohm crater. Another near Glushko, which is a bright spot, named Carol.
I don't think we have limited resources. Space travel is going to open up
There was a moment of silence.
more
here
resources
in
to
Mission
us.
Control Houston. And now the team and the Artemis 2 crew are ready to begin their lunar flyby.
And I'm fascinated by that. I want to know what's out there. Like, shouldn't that be? And this comes from, I was a philosophy student. Philosophy is like the study of knowledge and what we can know. And so, of course, I'm very interested to know what Venus looks like. So there was a Soviet mission in the late 70s, I think, that was able to touch down. And they're not actual pictures. They've had to piece it together. But, we have a visual of what the surface of Venus looks like. And that blows my mind. Hamdi, they do. They've got, NASA has 5 different live streams. You can go watch just the outside camera. You can go watch the outside camera with a diagram of where it's going. Oh, sorry about that. That is just the buzz and the audio from NASA. I'll turn that down. We'll kick it back up whenever they talk to us again. Park Horse, you and I were talking about, shielded cables and everything. Can you imagine how hard that is in space?
We are 4 days, 19 hours, 31 minutes mission elapsed time of the flight of Artemis 2, our 4 astronauts aboard Orion. Today is our lunar flyby day.
Trump is still going.
The spacecraft is currently about 12,000 miles away from the moon, and you can keep up with...
Oh, God. I guess we'll come back to the moon here in a little bit. Back to Trump, I guess, who is still going at his press conference.
On a certain street, and you give somebody a 5-year or 10-year lease. This is a country. It was a short-term deal. It was ready to expire. I terminated it before it expired. Took a lot of heat, and it was one of the best things I ever did, because he would have had a nuclear weapon. Then he would have had another nuclear weapon, had those beautiful B-2 bombers not gone in 8 months ago, and obliterated that site. And by the way, the word is obliteration. CNN said, well, maybe it wasn't complete. It was so complete that they still haven't been able to get it. It was obliteration. But if we didn't hit them, that was a courageous decision, too.
He's sassier today than I've seen him in a while. He's been really low energy.
With very little cover. Unbelievable stealth planes. And they were able to do their job. If we didn't do that, Iran would have had a nuclear weapon at a high level, either one of those 2 instances. And if they did, in my opinion, I told this to Bibi Netanyahu yesterday, Israel would have been extinguished. Large portions of the Middle East would have been extinguished, whether it's Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, or others. And you saw that with thousands of missiles raining down upon them. They didn't think they were going to be hit. They thought they'd be watching us fight. And all of a sudden, UAE got hit by 1,500 missiles. He would have taken them out also. And they were powerful. If I didn't come along and terminate the Obama deal, which was terrible, the Iran nuclear deal was a road to a nuclear weapon, a big one, unlimited.
The thing that stopped them from getting a nuclear weapon.
It without even much thought. It was so easy.
It was going to allow them to get a nuclear weapon.
I terminated that, and then the B-2 bombers. And I did one other thing. I had killed Qasem Soleimani, who was an evil genius. And the reason I did it, I heard he was going to knock out 5 of our military bases.
Doubt.
And had he lived, I believe we would be fighting perhaps a different Iran right now, because he's never been replaced, And I did one other, but this one was not picked up. Osama bin Laden. If you read my book, I said you got to take him out 1 year before the World Trade Center came down. So I wish you'd read the book. But you, as a president, to be a good president, I believe you have to have good instincts. And a lot of this is instinct. Yeah, please.
Thank you so much for taking my question, Mr. President. Mr. Last week you suggested that Europe should take the lead on reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Has circumstances changed now that you're issuing a direct 48-hour ultimatum? And secondly, would a new ceasefire include Israel, or would it just be between Iran and
I can't
the
talk
US?
about ceasefire, but I can tell you that we have a active, willing participant on the other side. They would like to be able to make a deal. I can't say any more than that.
That is not what they're saying at all.
Mr. President, you've listed the goals.
Excuse me. Please go ahead.
You've listed the goals.
Who you with? Who you with?
My name is Diyar Kurd. I'm with the largest Kurdish media outlet, Ruda Media Network. It's based in Iran.
Go ahead.
Mr. President, you said before that you don't want the Kurdish forces to enter Iran and deharm it. Do you still want them to stay away? Or what role do you expect them to play now?
I'd rather have them stay away. I'd rather have them stay away because I think they bring with them some problems and some difficulties. And I don't think they bring death, to themselves. But I'd rather have them stay away. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the question. Deliberate attacks on civilian infrastructure violate the Geneva Conventions and international law.
Who are you with?
I'm with the New York Times. Zolan from the New York Times. Are you
The failing
Are you
The failing New York Times.
At the New York Times.
Are
What's
you
going on with
concerned
it?
that your threat to bomb power plants and bridges amount to
No,
war
not at
crimes?
all. No, I'm not. I hope I don't have to do it. But again, I just said 47 years they've been negotiating with these people. They're great negotiators, and because they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. And if somebody that takes my place someday is weak and ineffective, which possibly that will happen because we had numerous presidents that were weak, ineffective, and afraid of Iran, we're never going to let Iran have a nuclear weapon. And if you think it's okay for people that are sick of mind, that are tough, smart, and sick, really sick, from a policy standpoint, from a any which way you want to say, mentally, these are disturbed people. If you think I'm going to allow them, and powerful and rich, to have a nuclear weapon, you can tell your friends at the New York Times, not going to happen.
It means violating international law.
Quiet. You no longer have credibility at the New York Times because the New York Times said, oh, Trump won't win the election, and I won in a landslide. I won every swing state. New York Times said, oh, Trump won't win the election. New York Times has no credibility. The credibility they have is it used to be all the news that's fit to print. The old gray lady, it was great, but they're running on past fumes, and you can't keep doing that. You have to be able to give the correct news. And people like you, who I know, are fake. You're fake. Go ahead, please.
Your messaging on the war has moved from the war is coming to an end to war going to be bombing Iran to the Stone Ages. Right. And we've heard a range of those kind of messages. So which is it? Are you winding this down?
Can't tell you.
Or are you escalating
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you. Depends what they do. This is a critical period. They have a period of, till tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
They have promised to attack in kind.
They asked for an extension of 7 days, right? I said, Steve, give them 10 days. 10 days is up actually today, so I gave them 11, I guess, indirectly. I thought it was inappropriate the day after Easter. I want to be a nice person. They have till tomorrow. Now, we'll see what happens. I can tell you they're negotiating, we think, in good faith.
Who thinks they're going to attack them before the 8 p.m.
Getting
deadline?
the help of some incredible countries that want this to be ended because it affects them also. A lot of people are affected.
Did Jones, it's been reported that that's not his, it's niece. It was his niece.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
But that's not even her. Like, it was just a random
They're
person.
going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah. Stone Ages. CNN fake news.
Are you willing to make a deal that does not include reopening the Strait of Hormuz, or is that now a top priority?
I would say it's a very big priority because, see, that's one thing that's a little different than other things. We can bomb the hell out of them. We can knock them out for a loop. But to close the strait, all you need is one terrorist that somehow has a truck loaded with, because you can carry them in trucks, large trucks, a water mine, drop them in the water, and now you tell people that own ships that cost $1 billion to don't worry about the mine. You can do that even just by saying we put mines in the water. So it's not like the rest. We can knock out their military. We already have. We've knocked out their Navy. We've knocked out their Air Force completely. We've knocked out 158 ships in 3 days. We've knocked out their mine droppers. They don't have any mine droppers anymore, but they put them on other boats, and they could drop them. I'm not even sure they have any mines there, by the way. I'm not sure. I'm personally, they say there might be 8. I don't know. I think there might be none because they're very good bullshit artists. That's why for 47 years they've been bullshitting other presidents, and they haven't done the job. And people are living in hell. You live in that country, they're living in hell. No, I think that 47 years of this stuff is long enough. They're at the weakest point they've ever been. They have no Navy, they have no Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft weaponry, they have no radar, they have no communication. In fact, the biggest problem we have in our negotiation is that they can't communicate. I said to Steve, what are they saying? Sir, they can't communicate. They have no method of communication. So we're communicating like they used to communicate 2,000 years ago with children, bringing a note back and forth.
He's deteriorating. I said this last night on the Plex. He's deteriorating rapidly, but we've been watching him deteriorate rapidly for, what, 10 years now?
Israel will be gone.
I don't know how much more a person can deteriorate.
And then they're coming for Europe. And I have to tell you, I'm very disappointed in NATO. Very. I think that NATO, I think it's a mark on NATO that will never disappear. Never disappear in my mind. You know, they're coming to see me on Wednesday. They're going to say, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. Now they all of a sudden want to send things, you know. But they said it loud and clear at the beginning when I spoke to UK of all. I would have said they would have been the first because they're the oldest. And I say, yeah, I'd love to.
We don't like the Brits around here.
I said, no, sir, we'd rather wait till you win. I said, I don't need help after we win. They have 2 old broken aircraft carriers, barely work. I said, I guess we can use them. Who the hell knows? I called the general. He didn't even want them. He said, we don't really need them. We got the SS Abraham Lincoln, sir. We don't need them. You know, we have, in terms of technology.
We don't need our $1 million fighter jets. God damn.
And 1 missiles going at 2,700 miles an hour, aimed at the Abraham Lincoln. 101 missiles. Out of 101 missiles, 101 missiles were shot down. Unbelievable technology. 10 years ago.
Now, what he's not telling you is that's costing us way more money than it's costing them.
That wouldn't have been possible.
And we are depleting our
101 missiles
reserve munitions.
That's not
faster than we can restore them,
coast.
And sinking a hell of a lot of money into this.
101 missiles. We shot down all 101. We have weaponry. The Patriots are unbelievable. We have weaponry that's unbelievable. Yeah.
We have apparently depleted our military weaponry faster than in recent memory.
Today during the egg roll that you would like to take Iran's oil, but Americans want U.S. forces home.
Correct.
What's that trade-off?
If I had my choice, yeah, because I'm a businessman first.
Yeah, it's basically $1 million missiles shooting down 10K drones.
And we have great people running Venezuela, very good people. I mean, the relationship is good. And we are a partner with Venezuela. And we've taken hundreds of millions of barrels, hundreds of millions. Over 100 million barrels already is in Houston, refined and out. And paid for that war many, many times over. Many times over. You know, the old days, to the victim. Okay? You know that. To the winner belong the spoils.
Yeah, he said to the victim.
Go the spoils. And I've said, why don't we use it? To the victor, go the spoils. And we don't have that. We haven't had that in this country probably in 100 years, because even the Second World War, you look at the Second World War.
We ain't won shit in 100 years, you dipshit.
We helped rebuild all those countries. We rebuilt Germany. How about Germany telling us that, well, it's not their war. We had nothing to do with it. They wanted me to go and tell them everything I was doing. We didn't know anything about it. Well, if I would have told them, they would have leaked it, and we wouldn't have been nearly as successful, possibly, right? But to the victor belong the spoils. So we haven't heard that in, I think, maybe hundreds of years. Now with Venezuela, and we, just so you understand, the people of Venezuela, they say if I ran for president of Venezuela, I'm polling higher than anybody has ever polled in Venezuela.
Please, go be president of Venezuela.
I can go to Venezuela. I will quickly learn Spanish. It won't take too long. I'm good at language. And I will go to Venezuela. I'm going to run for president. But
you can't speak fucking English.
The elect that we have right now, the people that are running it, if you remember Bush with Iraq, they fired the generals, they fired the police, they fired the people that were.
We're going to have to be more specific. Which Bush?
The White House. They
in Iraq.
And you know what they had?
It doesn't narrow it down any.
You know what happened? ISIS formed. Those generals and those soldiers got together. The police got together. They all got together.
Oh, W.
Formed ISIS. Not going to happen with us. So Venezuela has been an incredible situation. We went in. We were very successful. Military power like nobody's ever seen. The general, Venezuelan general, said, I was on that site. I said, I've never seen ferocity like that. I've been doing this for 40 years. He said, I've never seen it. They hit us from 17 different. They were all set. They saw that big, beautiful aircraft carrier, the Ford in that case, and planes were pouring off it at 1 o'clock in the morning. So typically when you see that late at night, you know you could be in trouble, right? And we were all ready. They had their equipment. It was Russian, and they had Chinese equipment. It was all set. They were going to give us a fight. He said, and then they came, and they came at speeds like we've never seen. And they came at 17 different angles. The general and his people, that was a lot of angles. They hit him from every angle. He said, we knew it was over in 3 minutes. We were waiting for them. Their equipment didn't work, and there's a reason it didn't work. Someday we'll explain that to people. They pressed the button, nothing happened. They pressed it again and again, nothing happened. And he said, we knew this whole thing was over in 3 minutes. We've never seen any, he used the word ferocity. The ferocity of these planes from 17 different angles, and it was over. They went inside, and remember, that was on a military base with thousands of soldiers. And those soldiers looked and they said, get the hell out of here. Thousands, we didn't have thousands, we had like 200 people. So we have a great military. And I'll tell you what, somehow this rescue captured the world's attention, more so than normally. You're talking about 2 people. But this rescue captured the world's attention. But we did it in Venezuela. That was amazing. And now we have a very bad man in prison and going to trial. I mean, he...
Apparently, Israel just struck one of Iran's biggest oil fields.
Maduro released
the South Pars petrochemical facility.
From jails into our country. Drug dealers, murderers, the worst people in the world were released into our country because we had a stupid president who probably didn't know, and we had a border czar who never went to the border and never once called our great border patrol agents, right? Not once, Kamala. She never called the border patrol. She never said, how we doing? I used to call the Border Patrol guys every day. You can ask them, Paul. Ask
Fuzzy Simba, he's been rambling so long, we watched the first part of the press conference, went and watched the Artemis mission make history, and we came back, he's still rambling.
Nobody is coming through our border, and nobody even tries because they know they're not going to get through. So we don't have caravans anymore. Right. So maybe 1 or 2 more and we'll be done.
Mr. President, are you allowed to, or are you willing to end this conflict with Iran charging tolls for passage through the strait?
Us charging tolls?
Iran.
What about us charging tolls?
Is that something you're considering?
I'd rather do that than let them have them, right? Why shouldn't we? We're the winner. We won, okay? They are militarily defeated.
Curtis, welcome in, and I think we're being lied to.
Psychology of, we're going to try.
I think the casualties are triple digits.
No, we have a concept where we'll charge tolls, okay? I thought you meant us. Your question would have been more accurate if you said us. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. So just to clarify, in order for Iran to successfully meet your deadline tomorrow, do they have to make a deal, open the strait, or both?
We have to have a deal that's acceptable to me. And part of that deal is going to be we want free traffic of oil and everything else.
Mr. President, thank you very much. You've said glory be to God in this.
Did Jones? Probably not.
That God supports the United States actions in this.
I do,
war.
because
And
God is
direction?
good. Because God is good, and God wants to see people taken care of. God doesn't like what's happening. I don't like what's happening. Everyone says I ever enjoy this. I don't enjoy it. These 2 guys don't enjoy it. You know, people say, "Oh boy, they're so tough." I don't like seeing people killed. I've ended 8
Bullshit.
wars.
No, you
Nobody's ever
haven't.
done it. The person who won the Nobel Prize came to me and said, "You deserve the Nobel Prize." She announced that when they announced, they said, "Goes to Maria. She's a great person, really a good person." She said, "No.
She thought that was going to get her the position of president of Venezuela, and it didn't.
Ended 8 wars. I could go over every one of them, including India and Pakistan, where the Prime Minister of Pakistan said President Trump saved from 30 to 50 million lives. That makes me much happier than what we're doing right now. That makes me much happier. We have
Iran has claimed, I think, that there is over 1,000 casualties. I would put the note in triple digits.
You called yesterday in your Truth Social, you called the Iranians crazy bastards.
True.
What is your response to critics who say that
I don't care about critics.
What is your response to critics who say that it is your mental health that should perhaps be examined as this war continues?
I haven't heard that. But if that's the case, you're going to have more people like me, because our country...
You're a fucking lunatic.
...on trade, on everything, for many years until I came along. So if that's the case, you're going to have more people. Dasha, go ahead. Dasha, go.
You said that very little is off limits in Iran as far as targeting,
Yeah.
including power plants, bridges, you've mentioned those.
Very little is off limits.
Are there certain kinds of civilian targets, though? I'm thinking schools
I don't want
or
to tell you
hospitals
that.
you
I don't want
would
to
say
tell you
is
that.
off-
We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock. And it'll happen over a period of 4 hours if we wanted to. We don't want that to happen. We may even get involved with helping them rebuild their nation. And you know what? If that's the case, the last thing we want to do is start with power plants, which are among the most expensive thing, and bridges. You saw the bridge. The bridge went. We were very close to a deal. And then I got a call from Mr. Witkoff, Mr. Kushner, and JD saying, I think they're breaking the deal. I said, tell them that's okay. Don't worry about it. But tell them to look out their window and watch. And within 45 minutes, I gave the order to knock out the biggest bridge. I gave the order, knock out the biggest bridge in, I believe, the Middle East, but the biggest bridge in Iran. And within 10 minutes after I gave that order, that bridge was over. So do I want to do that? No. Do I want to destroy their infrastructure? No. It will take them 100 years to rebuild. Right now, if we left today, it would take them 20 years to rebuild their country, and it would never be as good as it was. And the only way they're going to be able to rebuild their country is to utilize the genius of the United States of America.
You voiced your displeasure with NATO in the past. Is there a danger to the U.S. not being the de facto of the leader of the alliance, and then other powers within the alliance then getting the decision making when it comes to wars and nuclear weapons?
No, it's not a danger. Look, we went to NATO. I didn't ask very strongly. I just said, hey, if you want to help, great. No, we will not help. I said, that's all right. You don't want to help? Because I've always said NATO's a paper tiger. See, NATO's a paper tiger. Putin's not afraid of NATO. Putin's afraid of us, very afraid of us.
Does he even know what that means?
And he's explained it to me a lot of times. I got to know him very well. I know him very well. NATO's a paper tiger. NATO is us. And when we needed them, we didn't need them, by the way. We didn't need them, obviously, because they haven't helped at all. Just the opposite. They've actually gone out of their way not to help. They didn't even want to give us landing strips. Think of it. And it's not just NATO. You know who else didn't help us? South Korea didn't help us.
I like a full bush, but landing strips are good.
Australia didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Japan. We've got 50,000 soldiers in Japan.
Please, ladies, don't go bald.
From North Korea. We have 45,000 soldiers in South Korea to protect us from Kim Jong-un, who I get along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said
we know
things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So don't tell me about your stuff. Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally retarded person. He was so nasty to Joe Biden. It was terrible. But to me, he likes Trump. And do you notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice. But we have 45,000 people, soldiers, in harm's way, right next to Kim Jong-un with a lot of nuclear weapons. 45, which should have never happened if a certain president, I'm not going to mention this president because I happen to like him.
And people, here I am thinking, do I want to clip that and make it into a drop?
Kim Jong-un would not have nuclear weapons right now, but they're all afraid to do their job properly. But just to conclude and just to finish,
I won't.
Japan didn't help us, Australia didn't help us, South Korea didn't help us, and then you get to NATO, NATO didn't help us. There were some countries that did. Now, countries that have been good, now you could also say they're got to be a little bit more involved because they're in the territory, but Saudi Arabia has been excellent. Qatar has been excellent.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have it like an on-screen graphic with Trump coming on and saying it.
I mean, Kuwait did shoot down 3 of our
They don't
planes.
know what the fuck
The only
they're
planes
doing. You
really that we
understand
lost
that?
with friendly fire. They call it. I call it unfriendly fire. They unfortunately didn't know how to use our great Patriots. The pilot said, "What kind of a missile's coming at us?" Patriot. Boom. They got out because they know a Patriot never misses. So they had beautiful Patriots. There were planes heading in their direction. Unfortunately, they decided to shoot those planes.
Once again, you can see the live shot of the Orion capsule.
A paper tiger. Now he's coming to
Now
see
the
me.
furthest out humans have ever
He's a
been in
wonderful
space.
guy. Secretary General is great.
Getting ready to make its approach
Mark Rutte.
for the lunar
He's a
flyby.
great person, but he's got. And you know, it all began with, if you want to know the truth, Greenland. We want Greenland. They don't want to give it to us, and I said, bye-bye. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much, everyone. That was just over an hour of complete and total horse shit. Who's the woman in the cow dress? I, once again, can't believe this press conference was going on.
Heads up.
As the crew from the Artemis 2 was making history. The president should have been present and aware in that moment. It is an embarrassment that he was not.
It's a great honor to be with you, and happy Easter. We had a great Easter. This is one of our better Easters, I think, in a lot of different ways.
The United States, our mission by NASA, our U.S. government, sent humans the furthest out they have ever been in space, and this dude didn't even acknowledge it. That's just kind of insanity to me. Oh, there's the... This is the NASA feed. We're coming up on the flyby starts in less than 15 minutes. They are approaching the moon for the lunar flyby, which begins in about 15 minutes. They will be at their closest point to the moon at around 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So a little less than 5 hours from now. They made history about 30 minutes ago. The lunar flyby starting in about 10 minutes. It's hard to fill time when, you know, they're not talking. My newsman instincts kick in. Don't want that dead air. Maybe we should go to C-SPAN. C-SPAN might be taking calls. We do love C-SPAN here on this channel. This is a C-SPAN Stan channel.
Expecting the crew's observation time period to start in about 10 minutes. First, they'll be conducting a warm-up, warming up to their science observations of the moon. They'll be discussing with each other, helping each other orient using the major landmarks that they've studied, asking what is familiar.
If we roll left, port 5 degrees, that would get the moon closer to the left side of window 2.
Copy, Victor. We'd like to know if it's pitch and roll or one or the other.
No, C-SPAN doesn't have calls, unfortunately.
Jenny,
Unless they're just on a break on C-SPAN 1.
had the pitch been put in already?
No, we need a little while longer to talk about it.
So, Jenny, I guess what's happening is just as our orbit's changing, where it is in the window is changing, so maybe these fancy little adjustments aren't worth it. It's going to continue to move in the window. Or is the spacecraft going
Multiple times, big man.
to the same point of the window if we adjust the attitude? I assume the previous.
In 2020, I called in after one of the presidential debates, and I got really upset because they asked me about fracking. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about fracking.
Right now, we are.
I think I was 35 at the time or something like that. Like, I'm talking about health care and shit. We called in one morning and they let me plug the show. I told them I was on stream as we were doing it, and they let me plug the Troll Patrol. I thought that was really cool. And then one time I hit on Greta and she kind of shut me down. Because of course I did. So yeah, we've been on C-SPAN a few different times. I think the clips are all on YouTube.
The conversation you hear happening now between the astronauts aboard Orion and Artemis Mission Control here at Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. They are in the center of your screen, seated at the CAPCOM, or Capsule Communicator Console. That's Jenny Gibbons, Canadian Space Agency astronaut, and Artemis II backup. She was also the lead Capcom for Expedition 63 aboard the International Space Station. The crew is requesting some attitude changes to the spacecraft to allow them to better image the moon, our priority for today.
I don't hate NASA, I don't hate the USA.
To be discussed on the ground before they are put
What a
into
dumb
orbit aboard the
comment.
spacecraft, so the team is taking some time to do
Almost cried watching them break the record. Motherfuckers are gonna come in my chat and accuse me of hating
two
NASA.
dead bands.
What a
Dead
dumb
bands
fuck.
are essentially keeping us
Learn
in
to
the
feel
lane in
embarrassment.
which we're traveling. If you're familiar with lane assist in your car, very similar in this case.
I don't know who the first person was, but I'm sure like all of them have. Like this crew's had an orgy already.
We are now 10,870 miles away from the moon. Traveling
Put that shit on OnlyFans, I'll sub.
hour and 249,390 miles away from Earth. Again, we recently surpassed the Apollo 13 distance record of farthest humans have ever traveled. And upon calling down some words during that milestone, Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen noting that he hopes that this record that they are setting today is soon broken by future explorers.
No, you're not. You come in here, you say the dumbest shit, you ask me questions that are loaded question fallacies that contain a presupposition, an accusation. You're aiming at me that I hate the country. No, I think the people that voted for Donald Trump, the child rapist, hate this country. I think the people that voted for Donald Trump, the man who attacked this country on January 6th, they hate this country. Why do you hate this country? So get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Right-wingers are morons. No one deletes your comments. You just say meaningless shit. You spam the same fucking dumb questions and people probably block you because you're annoying and you're just spamming nonsense. You're not actually having a conversation with anybody, and then you play victim and say everyone's deleting your comments. No, you're just worthless. And unless you can muster an actual argument. If you want to accuse me of hating this country, explain what it is you think I did that shows that I hate this country. Make an actual argument, because if not, I'm just going to ignore you from now on because you're stupid. Dragonfly Test, welcome in. France just pulled all of its gold out of the U.S. I saw several people saying you should sell gold today. I don't know a lot about financial markets, so I don't exactly know what that means, but it can't be good.
This is Artemis Mission Control. We are standing by for the beginning of lunar flyby.
We are moments away.
Expecting that to start in just a few minutes when the crew will begin a warm-up discussion, preparing for the day. They will be capturing images along while discussing what they find familiar about the moon and what looks unexpected to them.
The United States is certainly not the best, but it can be. It can be. I refer you to the Jeff Daniels speech from Newsroom. Honor Monkey said, I thought it would be bigger. Probably not the first time you said that in your life. That's what she said.
Again, just minutes away from the official start of lunar flyby, or when it is timelined for the crew. We are currently 10,726 miles away from the moon. This view on the left side of your screen coming from the camera on one of Orion's solar arrays.
Now, I will not be with you this evening. This is going to serve as the Troll Patrol episode for today, because I have other shit to do. But if you'd like to keep up with the lunar flyby, they're going to be reaching their closest point to the moon at around 7 o'clock. Well, the part of the space vehicle that is still... So we saw the giant rocket take off. All of that was just the propulsion system to get this capsule. It's just the top of what was on the rocket.
They'll be looking to orient themselves using major landmarks and annotating their observations.
Those were the propulsion systems to get the capsule over into the moon's orbit. Now, the really cool thing is that they don't actually have to. They have propulsion systems. They might have to make minor corrections, but as I understand it, it is just the moon's gravitational pull that's going to pull them back around the other side and sling them back towards Earth, and that they don't even have to do anything. Once again, this is the Artemis 2. The Artemis 1 flew this path to make sure it was doable. That mission happened in 2022. This Artemis 2 mission was scheduled to happen in 2024. But because of some charring on the heat shields for the capsule that came back in the Artemis 1, they pushed it back, originally to 2025, now 2026. There's going to be an Artemis 3 mission that will send an unmanned capsule to the moon. And I think we're scheduled for that one next year, or we're shooting for next year. And then the Artemis 4 mission will be a manned space flight, sending humans back to the moon for the first time in over 50 years. That flight is scheduled for 2028 currently, I believe. China currently on schedule to build a base on the moon by 2035 is what they're shooting for.
Houston, Integrity. We have two folks at the window deep in discussion talking about all of the awesome features that they're seeing. We just had a huge moment realizing that Hertzsprung is about the same size as our incredible Oriental. We're really excited about this target that's kind of new to us. We're orienting on things like how we talk about albedo, finding some of the prevalent things that we're used to from all of our training, and just overall taking in this view. We also are noticing that the moon is still getting noticeably bigger
I
as we go.
don't know what IQ means.
Continuously. It's great to see these two guys get warmed up.
Oh, 2035. I'm sorry, my lord. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. China is shooting for 2035
the prompts, we're looking for comparisons to the
to build a base on the southern part of the moon.
Oriental. Great words.
So that is one of the reasons why we launched this Artemis mission, to try to beat China.
This is Artemis Mission Control. That was the voice of Dr. Kelsey Young speaking with the astronauts aboard Orion as they begin their observation period and lunar flyby. NASA astronaut Christina Cook reporting their view of Hertzsprung Basin. The team here is looking for centered images of the basin at a full zoom, and they're hoping that the astronauts can image and describe the inner and outer rings. This is considered a degraded basin with a floor, rings, and ejecta compared to a younger Oriental basin.
Yeah, let the nerds fight it out. Humanity benefits from the nerds trying to fight it out in a space race. Nobody benefits from war except the rich people that are exploiting us.
We spoke earlier with Julian Gross, the Artemis curation lead, about some of the terms we will hear the crew use today. One of those just called out, that's albedo, looking at surface brightness, or the amount of light a surface reflects. A few more terms that we hope to hear today during the crew's sit reps or situation reports include embaying. This refers to one feature that surrounds another. That usually is a higher relief feature.
Houston Integrity, one report from the crew at the windows. We can actually see the moon and Earth at the same time right now. It's interesting because the Earth looks way brighter, so the Earth itself seems to have a much higher albedo than the moon. We think this is independent of our eyes focusing because, of course, the Earth is much smaller than the moon in our view, so you could think that your eyes focus for the darker sky, and that it means that it only has apparent brightness more than the moon, but since we're seeing both in the same view, we do think that this can be inferred as the Earth as a whole has a higher albedo.
So the Earth has a much higher libido than the moon.
And reminder that as you're starting to look for those subtle color and albedo variations on the moon, the relatively bright albedo Earth might make those a little bit difficult. But as your eyes continue to adjust, we expect you to start to see more nuance on the moon. Thanks.
Amity, what do you think I got wrong? What do I need to fact check?
We're all going to be experts in
Is there still the Twitter account that hates the moon and wants to nuke it? Like, that was a fun follow back in the day, but I haven't heard anything about them in years.
You also can hear them called seas, oceans, lakes, or marshes.
Like, there was an account that really hated the moon.
Again, we are live in Artemis Mission Control, but on the right side of your screen, that is the Science Evaluation Room. Team members who have been preparing for this day for years. The crew has significantly darkened the cabin of Orion. This allows them better views outside the windows and fewer reflections from inside. They reported being able to see the moon and the Earth out the same window at this time. We are really hopeful to get those photos. Right now, this view on the left side of your screen coming from a camera mounted on one of the solar array wings on Orion outside the spacecraft.
So yeah, they had talked about they're going to put the camera in the window
80-100mm zoom lenses
that the astronauts are looking out. So the lunar flyby has begun. If you guys want to keep up with this throughout the day, they will reach their closest point around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So roughly 4 hours from now. If you want to go get some dinner and check back in with them. So around 4 hours from now, they're going to reach their closest point during the lunar flyby. We will see the coolest pictures at that time. The shot you're seeing of the moon, and I'm sorry for people on YouTube, if I make it that picture, it becomes really small for you. But that is the Orion capsule that you're seeing. YouTube people, in the top picture. I'm going to switch it back to the more up-close view, but all you see is the moon there.
The team continues their warm-up discussion. I should say the crew members aboard Orion continue their warm-up discussion. However, they are about to be prompted.
We won't lose the signal when they're behind the moon.
Which is near side and far side.
There have been little blips and stuff throughout the time we've been watching.
That they are looking to capture the ground.
They oftentimes go to a simulation or a simulated visualization, and it's kind of hard to tell that that's not a real shot.
Texture. They also want the crew to compare the appearance of rayed craters in the near side mare versus in the far side highlands. Of course, a reminder that some of the items that the crew or
I would assume there would be some sort of interference as they go around the backside.
It's the first time that humans have ever laid eyes on those portions of the moon.
Yeah, they really are going to see you on the dark side of the moon. I hope everybody saw the tweet that went viral where the woman's asking, like, why is the moon full in space when it was full just 4 days ago?
Time-sensitive observation reminders and science sit-rep reminders.
Integrity. We have a sit-rep. The targets that are being discussed right now, it's the far side, near side comparison, and hearing some great discussion of browns and greens in the Aristarchus Plateau and how those disappear as you go toward the North Pole, and then over to the far side, you lose the color. You've got Jeremy in window 2, Reed in window 1, having a great discussion. Christina's under window, I'm sorry, Reed is in window 3. Christina's under window 1, documenting the discussion. And we've got the lights completely off in the cabin. There are some LEDs that we cannot put out that do provide some light scatter. But we have all of the internal lights off. And are letting our eyes adjust as best we can. The window 4 view, you only get about a third of the moon. Tycho is going to go over the horizon soon, and you can see Aristarchus, and then you start to lose the view as you go to the west in Oceanus and Procellarum. So far, the team is on the plan, and the long lens is being put to good use, and recordings are being made, and internal documentation of the configuration and the observations is ongoing.
So yeah, we'll get to see the really good shit later on this evening. into tomorrow as they're sending back the data.
We're very glad that you provided the first formal science sit rep, as these were indeed your idea. One follow-up question, any relationship between those browns and greens you described? Do you see them blending into one another, and do you see any topography associated with either color?
I don't want to bother the window team. I just heard that, overheard that, and so I'm sorry I don't have that detail yet. I will eavesdrop and see if I can pick that up. I will try to answer that at some point. I also heard a comparison of the albedo in Aristarchus, that crater, the very high albedo spot. You can see it on the near side. There is a feature called, I believe, Burgess Alpha, that is equally or maybe higher albedo. I apologize for the gaps. I'm trying to listen and talk at the same time, but I will try to get some more information to correlate those colors from Aristarchus for you.
Understood, Victor, and good call to not bug the window team. Really like the brightness comparisons to
the delay between her speaking
for the science team
and him speaking back is the how long it takes the sound to get to the space station.
A discussion about the albedo of Grimaldi being a 10, and how many of us, when we were a little further away, saw that as the darkest albedo, and that the bigger Mare off to the
it's less of a delay than it is with me and YouTube.
Still dark, but maybe a 7-8. We still think that, but you are seeing color variation, albedo variation inside of Grimaldi as well, and that even on the west side there's still a very dark part of it. But it is still the darkest. It is just not as uniform as it looked when we were farther away. We're starting to differentiate the striations of albedo inside of Grimaldi.
Copy all, Victor, and you read our mind. Superlatives like darkest, biggest are really, really helpful for us, so keep those coming.
All right, so once again to summarize, we watched humans reach the furthest point in space that they have ever reached about an hour ago. The Orion capsule on the Artemis 2 mission, entering the lunar flyby phase.
Mentioning the crew is slated to perform these science sit reps. They are prompted to do so by an icon in their lunar targeting plan. That one coming down from NASA astronaut and pilot of Artemis 2, Victor Glover.
So if you would like to keep up with the flight tonight, they will reach their closest point to the moon in their flyby around 7 p.m. tonight.
With the crew, the capsule
I am not going to be back normal time tonight.
Dr. Kelsey Young. She is the
I'll see you tomorrow night. We'll do I might come on a little early so we can do a countdown to Trump's Iran threat. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
He is one of 3.
Oh, wait a minute. I come on at 6 anyway.
Those would be Kelsey Young, Trevor Graff, and Angela Garcia, who will also
Okay, all the time changes I've done, they've really fucked me up. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be on at 6 p.m. tomorrow. We'll do the countdown for Iran. No live music Monday tonight. I'll come back with it next Monday. Let me go find someone for Twitch people to raid into. PFN? Who are you talking about?
That they're looking at. We left the T-shirt up there
I'm not sure who that is.
Once I was able to get two eyes on it, what jumped out at me was Vavilov. It's just peeking out of the Terminator.
Oh, Peacefire was who I was going to raid. Perfect.
The low light, the low sun angle, and so where Vavilov has that.
That's who I picked anyway. Great. We're on the same page.
On the eastern edge, so on the side.
And he's watching Artemis.
Hall, where the
He'll keep you updated on the news and the
in the interior of Vavilov.
space mission. We'll go in. We'll wish him a happy partnerversary. Light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before we hit the sack. Oh wait a minute, I can't do that in the afternoon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. However, that doesn't limit your options very much at all. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Troll Patrol. Live.